everyone, and welcome back to a brand new video. In this one, I'm going to be talking about everything that you want to know about Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Now that's the thing, guys, of course, if you didn't already know, a little bit earlier today, the time me making this video, we got the first ever pieces of information when it comes to COD 2019, which indeed is going to be called Call of Duty Modern Warfare. So with that in mind, that's what I am going to be doing in this video, is talking about all the information that we know about Infinity Ward's next Call of Duty game. Also guys, if you go on to enjoy this video, make sure you go ahead and leave a like on it down below. Let's go ahead and see if we can break 10 likes on this video. That'd be absolutely amazing. And yeah guys, now that I got the intro out of the way, let's actually dive right into the commentary. Alright, so of course the first piece of information that I am going to be talking about, and that's some general things that you want to know about the next Call of Duty game. So as mentioned a little bit earlier in this video, the game is going to be called Call of Duty Modern Warfare. It's not going to be called Modern Warfare 4, as well as interestingly enough, this particular game is not in the same universe as Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 2, as well as Modern Warfare 3. So that means it's not a prequel, it's not a sequel, and it is its very own game. Now interestingly enough, Infinity Ward did give a reason as to why it's called Call of Duty Modern Warfare and not Modern Warfare 4. The decision revolved around the fact that we did not want this year's game to be restricted to the timeline and story aspects of what the original Modern Warfare trilogy had. They wanted to make this new Modern Warfare real. The game had to be realistic, authentic, and gritty, and turn into a game that is very realistic. Later on, Infinity Ward did also add that there will be characters from the Modern Warfare series back. A perfect example of this would be Captain Price, but Infinity Ward declined to share information on any other potential characters being in this game. Furthermore, while this is Call of Duty Modern Warfare in the name, there's no connection to the story of Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, Modern Warfare 2, or Modern Warfare 3. This is a new story with a new arc for the different characters. It's not a prequel or a sequel, which honestly that's really interesting in my opinion. And this does make a lot of sense, because if you did play the COD 4 to MW3 campaign, you would know that there were a lot of quote-unquote unrealistic elements in those particular campaigns. And an underlying fact about this particular game, and that's Infinity Ward wants it to be very realistic, which I will get to more about that a little bit later in this video. We also know the official release date for Call of Duty Modern Warfare is going to be Friday, October 25th, 2019, which is really interesting in my opinion, because this means that both Black Ops 4 as well as Modern Warfare are both going to be Call of Duty games released in October. However, keep in mind that Black Ops 4's release was in early to mid-October, releasing on Friday, October 12th, 2018. However, this particular game is going to be releasing the last Friday of October. We also know that the game is going to be featuring a new campaign, a multiplayer mode, as well as a co-op mode. As of right now, we don't know if that co-op mode is going to be Zombies, Spec Ops, Extinction, or possibly a brand new co-op mode for Modern Warfare. However, we are going to be getting more details into multiplayer as well as co-op within the following weeks. Chances are we are going to be getting some sort of multiplayer reveal at E3, which is going to be happening in only a couple more weeks at the time me making this video. Also, another thing that you have to keep in mind, and that's today we did end up getting the official reveal, which only showed off campaign, and a vast majority of the information that we got about Modern Warfare was about the campaign, and any other pieces of information was about the overall game. A perfect example of this would be the release date. With that in mind, it does look like we are going to be seeing some fan favorite weapons from previous Modern Warfare games coming into this particular game. From the trailer, I was able to identify some weapons that we saw in previous Modern Warfare games. A perfect example of this would be the MP5 submachine gun that we originally saw in COD 4, and we saw a variation of it being the MP5K in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and then we also saw the original MP5 back in Modern Warfare 3. From the trailer, you do end up seeing a couple glimpses of the MP5, and even though this is campaign only, it is very possible that we are going to be seeing this weapon come into Modern Warfare's multiplayer. Another example of a throwback weapon would be the M4 carbine, which was a fan favorite from previous Modern Warfare games, and historically the M4 carbine has been the starter assault rifle, being the first assault rifle that you unlock in Modern Warfare 2 as well as Modern Warfare 3, and alongside the AK-47 and the M16 assault rifles, the M4 was one of the first assault rifles that you unlock in COD 4. You can see throughout the trailer there are a couple glimpses where it looks like the characters are holding the M4 carbine. However, keep in mind that it is very possible that we might not be seeing the M4. However, we are going to be seeing a variant of the M4. For example, the AK-12 as well as the AN-94 are both variants of the AK-47 assault rifle. Moving on, there was a very short clip in the trailer where it looks like a character was holding the FAMAS assault rifle from Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Note that in the trailer it looked like the FAMAS was fully automatic, being that in the original FAMAS from Modern Warfare 2 2 was a burst action assault rifle, so I think it would be really interesting if the FAMAS was fully automatic in this particular game. However, it is very possible that the FAMAS may be fully automatic in the campaign, however is a burst fire assault rifle in multiplayer, so that means it's essentially going to be doing the same thing as Call of Duty Black Ops 1's M16, being that the M16 was fully automatic in the campaign, however was a burst fire assault rifle in the multiplayer. Alongside those other weapons, we also saw that the AK-47 is indeed going to be returning in Modern Warfare, which the AK-47 was a staple assault rifle in Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 2, as well as Modern Warfare 3. Alongside that, we did end up seeing a little bit of gameplay of a semi-automatic pistol. Now that's the thing, we really didn't get to see too much gameplay of this particular pistol, however it does look a little bit like a USP-45, which of course we saw that particular pistol in all 3 Modern Warfare games. Now as mentioned a little bit earlier in this video, Infinity Ward has said several times that Modern Warfare story mode is going to be very realistic. Several YouTubers as well as influencers in the Call of Duty community were flown out to California to go ahead and see Call of Duty Modern Warfare early at Infinity Ward Studios, and interestingly enough, they were shown 2 missions of the Call of Duty Modern Warfare campaign, which was detailed in a Charlie Intel article, so that's what I am going to be reading off right now. The first campaign mission took place in October 2019 in London, so that means this is going to be a truly Modern Warfare game, with the first mission taking place in the same month as the game released. Furthermore, the mission started off in the streets of London as a British police officer is approaching a suspicious vehicle. 2 individuals come running out of the vehicle and the officer starts yelling at them to stop moving. As the officers and individuals get closer, the vehicle that dropped them off slams the accelerator forward and the car blows up, leading to a major attack. The screen shifts to a debrief on the attack about what happened there, and it starts discussing the locations of where the attackers who planned it could be hiding. The demo then picks up with a Navy SEAL team about to breach a house. We are following and playing as a Navy SEAL, which overall that's pretty neat in my opinion. And further into the article, we do end up seeing some more information as well as more details as to what was going on in these particular missions, as well as in Modern Warfare's campaign there are going to be some throwback missions which we can assume are going to be in a similar style to the throwback missions that we saw in Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 2, as well as Modern Warfare 3. Now as mentioned a little bit earlier in this video, a vast majority of the information that we received today was about the Modern Warfare campaign. However, one thing that's very interesting and that's we got a little bit of information when it comes to the multiplayer as well as co-op experiences, being that first of all we do know that Modern Warfare is not going to be having a season pass, as well as there is going to be crossplay between PlayStation 4, Xbox One, as well as PC, which that means yes, since there is no season pass, it means that the DLC maps for Modern Warfare are going to be free, which does coincide with an earlier leak that we got from Kotaku a couple weeks ago, the time me making this video, where Activision was discussing implementing free-to-play elements into COD Modern Warfare. We also found out that in a press release announcing the new title from Infinity Ward, Activision has confirmed that Call of Duty Modern Warfare will be supporting crossplay between PlayStation 4, Xbox One, as well as PC. Now that's the thing, as of right now we don't know any information when it comes to DLC exclusivity, whether that's going to be for PlayStation, Xbox, or better yet, no exclusivity at all. Here's also the statement from Infinity Ward about crossplay in Modern Warfare. Every design decision has been made with our players in mind. With the launch of Modern Warfare, we're taking the steps to unite the community. First, we plan for Modern Warfare to be played together across PC and console through crossplay support. Second, we're eliminating the traditional season pass, so that way we can deliver more free maps and content as well as post-launch events to all players. This is just the beginning, there's much more to come. In addition, we also got some details when it comes to the new engine that was used for Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and Eurogamer reports that it's been in development for 5 years now, and Infinity Ward is sharing the engine with other Call of Duty studios. So overall, we got a lot of information today when it comes to the new title Call of Duty Modern Warfare. If you guys would like to, feel free to comment down below what are your thoughts on this particular game, and what are some features that you would like to see in COD Modern Warfare. Feel free to leave your thoughts down below in the comment section. So yeah guys, that's where I'm going to be ending off this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like on it down below, as well as make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications so that way you guys will not miss a new upload from me. So yeah guys, that's of course where I'm going to be ending off this video, and I hope to see you in the next one.